Peace with Vaduz. Oh! Oh, we got another great general. Okay, I'm going to put you in Ghent. Yeah, I mean, the Citadel thing and whatever could be a cool trick, but no. And we may end up citadeling to the north anyway. Now, I could do one round of bombard in Vienna and then kill it with the rifle, but Vienna's just going to heal whatever we do. So I think it makes sense to finish, or not quite finish this guy off, and then preserve my rifle. Okay, well, we'll finish him off that way and take a bunch of extra damage. I'm going to make sure to full heal here, even though I probably could. If I just rest, how much would that give me? 10 extra or 5 extra? Yeah, so not enough. So I have to pillage and then tell this guy to try to fortify. Not that he'll get the defensive bonus this time. Wait, that's right. I don't have a great general at this front. I was thinking I did. He might have been able to get there in time. Okay, next turn. Please don't kill too much of my shit. It did take all of his units to kill that rifle last time. He does have a hussar here, so you can probably still do it, which is really annoying. Nasder, thanks for the sub. Oh, he split his attack. That's good, because I'll be able to pillage. Pillage. And I guess we'll do this. I'd be safer on the hill, but honestly, if he wants to kill me, he'll kill me regardless. So I may as well do that. Now, how do I want to move these units around? Oh, he actually doesn't even have vision of this artillery, which means he can't shoot me from Graz. This guy can't shoot anything. So I think the thing that makes sense, move you there, keep you there. Starsome, thanks for the resub. We may want to just power down Vienna. Because I'm really worried we're on a timer. But on the other hand, it is important to kill off some units. No one has anything to trade. Son of a bitch. Vienna's got a lot of hit points too. But it is our goal. As soon as we take it, we can instantly peace out. Now, we got to take out this Hussar. Or at least weaken it enough that it can't kill any more of my units, sort of as a bonus here. So I'm going to move up here with this artillery, which does mean it's not going to fire this turn, but it means this one will be able to do something. This musket will move forward, I suppose, to here. I don't want it to get bombarded. This will enable my crossbow to run away. We'll move forward with this pikeman as much as possible. Yeah, you end your turn where you are. You move up as much as you can. How many turns? 3 turns you can get. You know what? It might be relevant. Let's move you down here. This rifle. Yeah, you're going to have to stay where you are. Caravan. Okay. Even though Yerevan might eat us, we are going to try to send a caravan to Zanzibar. In fact, it will eat us, which kind of sucks. But we'll still complete the quest, which is worth something. Alright, Bruges. Start me on another rifleman. Colosseum still being built there in 6 turns. We'll be able to start on Circus Maximus in our capital, and that's something. Dead. Good. Tell you what, you just wait in the middle so we can respond to either one. We can kill more stuff over here or not. My spy, 1 turn, I'll be able to get navigation, which is nice. And we're going to steal something from Edinburgh soon as well. Can't peace out anyone, all peace blocked everywhere. Yep. Okay. Come on. I'm hoping they can't kill too much. Wow, their rank is now 86. Oh yeah, they'll just kill that one for free. Ooh, that's bad. More Hussars came out here. Because now they've got vision, they'll also be able to bombard. Or not. Steel technology. Ooh. Okay, we already have progress, so this would be worth 1,200 beakers. This one is worth 1,500. Still better to take navigation at this point. Although we could start on our schools sooner, but no. We're gonna take that. That's going to be okay. You need to rest. Did we not actually lose anyone? No, we did. Where? Oh, that one there. That was on the worker, which we kind of... Well, not kind of. We absolutely knew was going to happen. All right. I'm going to have to pull back with this one, because he can't do any good at the front. But that means I can bring a rifle in here. I'm going to do this. It might just cause this guy to get killed, but I think it helps our position overall. I'm going to do this. It'll put me on a hill, which is nice and defensive. Protect this guy. Let him heal up a bit more. Okay, let's start beating up on Vienna. I'd like it if I had more than the 3 artillery around to effectively lay the beats. But I'll take what I can get. This Hussar, I don't think can attack here. Well, no, I suppose he could if he went around. But he can't go directly just because of my units and where they are. Alright, you very slowly try to get your way over here in case we need another melee unit. You do that. You do that. You do that. Alright, I guess we'll bring you there. Great General. Move forward as much as you can. Yeah, he could have been here, like, now, maybe. And actually contributed. That would have been nice. But we're only at -6 now, which is certainly an improvement. Do I have an extra ivory to sell you? No. Well, maybe, actually, because I think I might have been trading for one, plus I have my own. Still, we're going to wait until that equalizes a bit more. We did complete that quest for Zanzibar, so we're friends. Oh, that's where we got the extra happiness. That's good. 5 turns to this Colosseum. All right. All right. Let's see if this works out okay. You're going to bombard that guy. But you're not actually going to attack with this crossbow because you moved him onto a hill. You're going to spend some effort attacking there. You did get it down. Frack. And the Celts hate me for some reason. Just fortify where you are. You know what? I should bring these crossbowmen maybe to the front after all. Great General over there. Yes, and then pillage and run back over here, which should be good. I mean, expose myself to a bombard here, but might keep things busy. All right, let's hit Vienna some more. And yeah, the downside is this guy can't actually hit anything. If I moved him here, he's going to be safe, and he might be able to kill some units that decide to cause some trouble. I guess really he's going to have the same firing arc regardless, so I guess I'll just rest him a turn. That's fine. Vienna's at half. That is something. I can upgrade this to a chasseur, which we know moves fast. It's got a movement speed of 3, but still only that fire range of 1, and he's hurt, so I don't think it makes sense to upgrade him. Oh, we all of a sudden got down to -10 happiness. Pearls from Attila. We need that. Oh, we can get dyes from the Celts. You know what? I would be willing to pay a very large premium for that. Whoops, not that much. I need some iron to upgrade. 12 gold and an iron and open borders for dyes. Okay. Yeah, you weren't valuing the iron at all. Okay, -6 again. Yes, it's as good as it's going to be. Right, that worker. Attila declares war on Boudica. Hiawatha declares war on Boudica. Oh, bad for Boudica, really good for me. I'm going to upgrade this guy to a artillery and see if I can get him to the front in time. God damn, this is being a real pain. Such a slugfest. I really want to take Vienna. We may be forced to peace out before that happens, but I'm really hoping we can take Vienna. Who is... The Huns or America are bringing some troops on the other side and soaking a bunch of bombard. This is it. Who dat? Should improve the cotton 2 tiles east of Brussels. It is indeed missing a plantation. How odd. Yeah, that would give us some more stuff to sell. Okay, he's held off. I'm going to say no, because there's a good chance these guys are starting to get archaeology. So, no to that. I don't think we need a defensive pact either. Some friendship with people would be nice. Okay, Mogadishu. Am I still peace blocked with everyone? Indeed I am. Get a new policy. Oh, we want free thought. 17% more science from universities. And +1 science from trading posts, which is nice. So I'm doing 273 right now. If I grab it, go up to 303. An extra 30 beakers. Huge! So with my money, there's a few things. I did upgrade that one artillery, I suppose. And I'm going to have to try to move them to the front. Still no happiness to be grabbed. Alright, Gaius. I think we want you to stay in Great General form. Oops. Oh, that's as far as you can go. Which is less than ideal, but it's something. Yeah, I gotta move you here. It would be really nice if we could bring this cannon over, but this landscape is really bad. I guess you can cannon from here. So, if I did this, and then that, we'll see. I'm going to take the risk that this artillery might get eaten, but if he doesn't, he can attack next turn, which is going to be pretty valuable for us. There's a trading post here. Sure, let's get to full health. I'm going to move you down just in case it's relevant. I don't need you to be farming XP over here anymore. We do have a bit of extra cash. I'm going to save it in my pocket for now. Our trade route to Zanzibar hasn't been pillaged, which is nice. Okay, the next turn will be a big one. If we don't lose any units, especially this artillery, we'll be able to get Vienna. Not this turn, but very soon. Like, I'll feel very confident that we will get Vienna. That's a lot of bombard potential from here, though. Okay, he does go down, which sucks. He gets bombarded. Oh, right, because they got vision from that angle, which is annoying. That doesn't really matter. Nope. Yeah, I'm betting they have archaeology. Ooh, great scientists in Brussels. Okay. The Huns are kicking around, though. We have to make sure the Huns don't randomly take Vienna. That would be the worst. They're not going to be able to take it this turn, though. Oh, and this guy actually survived. I suppose there's no reason not to move him down here and have him pillage the quarry. Try to soak a little bit more damage. Move you there. Bombard there. Yeah, the Huns aren't going to be able to take Vienna this turn. Neither are we, but next turn we'll bombard low enough to be able to take it. I could do that, but I think that would be silly. I don't think there's any angle I can move to save this artillery. Well, that's not true. I can go here. I mean, it'll still get bombarded, but no one can kill the artillery. And since I don't need this guy to actually physically take Vienna, I suppose that makes the most amount of sense. Mr. Worker, why don't you run away as far as you can? Great scientist person, why don't you go and build an academy right here? That would be lovely. Please and thank you. Replace that farm. Alright, good. Great General, you're actually not covering everything. If I go here, I'm technically open, but no one should be able to reach me. Although then it means I wouldn't be covering this musket. You know what? Stay where you are. That's fine. You just technically fortify, not that you'll get the bonus. I'm still going to move you towards the front just in case. We're going to bombard the crap out of this thing. And then once the war with Austria is over, which is going to happen when I take Vienna, then I will upgrade these ships. We're only -3 unhappiness now. I don't know why. But I'll take it. Feel like I missed a sub. Soto! Thank you very much for the subscription. There's going to be a session for arts funding. Got the Great Person, Natural Wonder. Yeah, there's probably some stuff we can find. Austria denounced the Celts. Peaced out Mogadishu. China has order. You know, China and I might actually be big buddies then. They don't really have anyone else to attack. Well, that's not true. They can go to Carthage or they can go to America. Because I do like order. That's fine. I still have the extra cotton. Okay. Oh, you want more? Oh, you don't like this deal. I might be able to find someone who'd give it to me, give me 7, but you know what? I'll take the 6. Keep up relations with China. All right, Vienna. Do your worst. Which will mostly be killing that guy, probably. Oh, Graz is bombarding the Hunnic muskets over here. Nice. Very nice. They have a great general in there. They just burned a musician. Oh, no, they're running with the musician. That's weird. Why didn't they just consume him? Logistics. +1 range and logistics on this guy. Holy crapola. Yeah, you guys sit tight. We'll upgrade you soon enough. You keep trying to move to the front. Oh, this one is fully healed up. I could upgrade him to a chasseur. Let me go and see what I can do here. Great general, man. Stay where you are now. Let's do the bombard. There are no Hunnic troops that can take it. This guy's out of position unless something really weird happens with Austria. Okay. We may end up sacrificing a unit, but we take Vienna. I'm actually going to, like, slam into it with my pikemen here, which will probably kill the pikemen, but I'm just worried that otherwise this rifleman may not actually be able to take his turn attacking. I'm going to accept the fact that we'll lose a unit to ensure that we take Vienna down this turn. Pawnbroker, thanks for the resub. Oh my god. Tell me we can do this. Okay, let's move the Great General to here. There we go, near Great General. Now it looks like he'll survive, which should mean we take the city. We might have been okay anyway. Oh my god, we didn't take the city. Look at that. Okay, this will be fine. It looks like we will die, but because of reasons of Civ, we will guarantee take the city. God, we'd better. Thank you. There was one little dude left over. Crib Puppet, what you got for me? What you got for me? Uffizi, the Globe Theater, Alhambra. Oh, 15% combat strength for rough terrain. Wow, that was part of it. Bora Border, which, you know, doesn't help as much anymore, but it's still okay. Brandenburg Gate, much more XP per billing units here. Chichen Itza, +4 happiness. Hagia Sophia, culture, faith, can't complain. Hanging Gardens is amazing. As soon as she built Hanging Gardens ages ago, that's when I really started to know I needed to get this city. Himeji Castle, 15% combat strength in friendly territory. Holy crap! No wonder she's such a tough nut to crack. And the Red Fort, which was even more defense. And all defensive buildings and cities are 25% more effective. Yeah, that was tough. Looks like we auto-converted the zoo over to chocolate. I don't know exactly how that works. What kind of chocolate did we get out of this? But, you know, whatever. Circus, Colosseum. Yes! Granary Library Shrine. Which means our happiness is still fine. We didn't go to, like, -10 bullshit or anything like that. Most likely, they can't take Vienna right now, but I'm still going to insta-peace out. Listen, what you got for me there? Really? Oh, you've got negative gold. Tell you what, give me 66 gold. I am a generous god. Really? You really just want a flat piece? You know what? I took your capital. Is there any other easy kills? No, because all my units have already gone. This can't possibly kill that and turn that off. Okay, you know what, Vienna, or Austria, I'm good. NB Battle Hunter says, nukes are the universal answer to everything in Civ, especially if you play against Gandhi, especially if you are Gandhi. I'm kind of insulted, but, you know, all right, we'll take it. It's fine. pieces out with all the city-states as well, which is quite nice. Okay. We've been going for almost an hour. This seems like an excellent place for us to take a break and consider what our next plan will be. And honestly, I think the next plan is just bunker down, tech up, and go for a science victory. We've got decent cities. We are in a fairly defensible terrain. The one downside is that we have a very long border over here. However, this is city-states here. If we build, say, like a wall, make sure Salzburg and Vienna have walls, for example. Oh, Salzburg's about to finish a Colosseum, too. Thank you very much. I have enough money to buy courthouses, but hang on. Yeah, we have to upgrade everything here to a frigate. That's what we're going to spend our money on first. So what I like to do with big cities like this, obviously, I like to unpuppet them. I like to annex them and then build courthouses. But because courthouses take a few turns, and in the meantime, you're tanking your happiness, what I really like to do is wait until I have 600 gold and then just purchase, like, annex and instantly purchase a courthouse. And we are going to want to annex both these cities because they're relatively large. Well, we got a lot of territory here with Vienna, which is nice. I suspect the Huns might be a little bit of an issue over here. We got a lot of border friction. Vienna is going to be a tempting target for them. Luckily, it does have pretty good defenses with the Red Fort. We'll rebuild the walls and the castle and stuff over here. And then we basically don't have to worry about it. As long as we keep paying attention to our bottleneck here in Ghent. And if we can somehow make friends with Carthage, which might be a possibility after we peace out, I think what we do is keep up our friendship agreements because A, if someone declares war on us when we have friendship, then we get the free unit. B, we might be able to get more defensive pacts, which actually wouldn't be a terrible thing either. C, research agreements, tech up, win through that. Iroquois are a bit of a problem, of course, so the answer to that might be tech up to nukes, nuke the crap out of them. Airplanes, paratroopers, which is really what we need. I do not want to march troops through this area. It would be terrible. Airplanes, paratroopers, and possibly nukes. Their capital is not that far away. We might be able to make a run for it. We'll have to see how it is. But yes, for now, I will take a short break. When we get back, mostly we will just rebuild a little bit of our empire here. It sucks that our happiness is still in the pits. Oh, silver from the Celts? No. I bet you could almost make this work. She must... Okay, it's up for offer, which means... she must have an extra one from like a city-state or something weird like that. If I offer you pralines and like 3 gold per turn, I'm willing to do this. Okay, 3 gold per turn. I'm okay for extra pralines. 0! We're at 0! We get more science for a second until one of our cities grow, in which point we won't anymore. Farm, thank you very much for the sub. Okay, be right back. Give me a 2-minute break. We'll be right back.